Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. May the codes be with you. So let us continue with the series, and in this episode we are gonna learn about GitHub branching. So first of all, what are branches? So basically a branch shows an independent line of development. So that means when you create a branch, you can at that branch it shows an independent line of development. Also, branches serve as an abstraction for the edit stage and commit process. That is, you can do your work on the other branch other than the master branch. Also, you can think of the branches as a way to request a brand new working directory, staging area, and the project history for your project. Also, the git branch command lets you create, list, rename, and delete branches. Also, it doesn't let you switch between the branches or put a forked history back together again. For that, we have git merge and git checkout. Also, we are gonna learn about git merging in the next video. So let us learn what are branching visually. So let us say there is a master branch, and you have made a first commit and then another commit. And now, so what? How does branching works? Branching at this stage, it gives you your your same project independently. So when you work on that project by creating a branch, it will not disturb your main project or the master branch, rather than it will work on the another branch. So let us say first you have created your another branch. Let us name that feature branch 1. So you made some edits in your code and you commit those edit, and you made a feature commit. Let us say you made 3 commits. So what happens in this is, when you made feature commit at this branch, all the commits that are made on the feature branch, and the master branch remains intact. That is, no changes are made in the master branch. All the changes done are done in the feature branch, and your code and your project at the master branch remains intact, and all the changes are done on the feature branch. So also, let us say you have created another branch, and let us say it's feature branch, and you have made another 2 commits. So we can say that this feature branch 2 is made by another person, and this feature branch 1 is made by another person. So in encapsulation, we can say that the master branch works, the project is on the master branch, and then you hired 2 people to work on your project differently. For example, let us say the person on feature branch works on the front end, and the person on feature branch 2 works on back end. So this is how both the person can contribute to the project at the same time without disturbing the original project, by creating 2 different branches, that is feature branch 1 and feature branch 2. So now let us continue to our visualization. Now after these commits are made and the branches are done, the person merges these branches and comes back to the master branch. So what is done at this stage, all the changes that were made by both the persons have now been committed to the master branch. So that is, master branch contains contains all the changes made by both the person. And now you made another commit 3, that is the finishing commit, and this is how your master branch is done. So this is how your branching is done. That is, first you create a master branch, and then 2 different people works on the same project independently, but without disturbing the main code. So this is how you can protect the major code, and do changes at the same time. So now let us work on this practically. So this is our repository, you can see. Let us help you with the log. So you can see I only made 1 commit in this, so it is good. So let us try to make some changes in this file. Now you can see the status. Let's see, we have modified the file MD. So let us add the file, and now let us commit the file. So let us check the status. So you can see the so you can see we have made a file and we have made the changes. So the let us check the log, so it will help you turn. So let us, as you can see, we have now made the two commits, that is first commit and the episode 3, that is the commit I just made. So how does branching works? Branching works by the simple command git branch. So how to create a branch? The simple way to create a branch is by git. So how to create a branch? The simple way to create a branch is simply git branch and then the name of the branch. I will name it as feat1. So by this your branch feat_1 has been created. So let us check our branches. We can check our branches by using the command git branch -a, and as you can see there are two branches, master and feat1. So let us now work on branch feat1. So how do we work on branch feat_1? So we have to go to that branch. So how do we go to that branch? We go to that branch simply by using a command git checkout and then the name of the branch. So you can see we have now switched to branch feat_1. So also we will check our branches. So you can see the feat_1 is been green and a star sign has been made in a side, that is we are at the feat. We are at the branch feat_1. So let us add this branch. Let us create another file and work with the file, and let us say let us see the status at this stage, and you can see we have one untracked file, that is feat_1.empty. So let us add that file and commit the file. So we have made a file in our branch feat_1, and we have now also made the commit at that branch. So let us check out to our master branch, see, and let us see what's happened. So as you can see our file has been gone from here because the changes we have made has been made in branch feat_1 and not in branch master. So what we'll see if we go back to our feat_1 branch. As you can see the file has been come back with it. So this is how we can work on the file on the branch by creating another file. So what if you made some error and you have to delete that branch? So how to delete that branch? I will let you know how to delete that branch. So first of all what we have to do, we have to go back to the master branch, and then we have to simply use the command git branch -d and then the name of the branch. So as you can see at this point there is an error, the branch feat_1 is not fully merged, that is the branch not been merged yet. So so we can't delete it. I will tell you about merging in the next video. So we have to use capital D instead of small d to delete that branch. So you can see our branch is deleted. Let us check if the branch is deleted or not. So as you can see there is only one branch, master. Okay, so as you can see, to create a branch we have to use and go to that branch we have to use two command, that is git branch, the name of the branch, and also then use a command git checkout. I will tell you the shortcut to do it in one line only. So how do it? You can use the simple command git checkout -b and then the name of the branch, that is feet_1. So at this stage you can see switch to a new branch feet_1, and also a new branch has been created. We can check it simply by using this command. So you can see another branch feet_1 has been created. So let us add a file at this stage. Feature1 file. So now let us go back to master branch and create another branch feet_2, and let us say we create another file at this. First let me get rid of this file. New file. As you can see we have made changes in this branch, and let us add the file feature2 file. So as you can see at this stage we have made 2 branches and worked on both the branches. So let us go back to the master branch and see what are the status of our branches. So you can see there are 3 branches at this stage, that is master, feet1 and feet2, and we have done work at both the branches at feet2 and feet1. So if you want to go to that branches, I will let you know, go and see, help you see the changes. So as you can see at feet1 you can see there is a file feet2 feet1_md, and at feet2 there is another file that is feet_2.md, and at the master there is no file like this. So this is how you work on the branches, and this is how branching is done. So let us see what you all have done in short. So first the first command was to create a branch, that is git branch and then the name of the branch. The second command was the git branch -a, that helps you know all the branches of that repository. The another one is the git checkout, so you can go to that branch. The next one was to git branch -d and the branch name to delete the branch only if the file is merged or no change. At this stage we have seen an error that the file is not been merged, so we have to use the command with capital D to delete the branch, and then at last to do both the work of creating a branch and checking out to that branch in one command, that is git checkout -b and then the name of the branch. So this was how branching is done. If you liked our explanation, do like our video. If you have any doubts, do mention them in the comment section, and do subscribe to our channel. Until then, may the quotes be with you.